beat the man, and I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. Panda, go ahead and introduce yourself when we get this show rolling.
This is Chris, one part of the Glass City Pickers. Part-time everything, full-time want to be everything. So anything I can get into, I'm trying to get into. God bless everybody on this good Sunday. What's going on, y'all?
I am the middleman picker. How everybody's doing? Part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. So thank y'all for coming out. We'll get it going.
All right, and my name is Buffalo Picker, part-time reseller, full-time federal employee, also retired military. I want to give a shout out to the chat. Little Debbie, first being in the chat. Thank you for coming out. Florida Girl Picker. Everybody know that's the middleman, better half. LKL Keith, what's going on? Appreciate the support. Nurse Flipper, what's going on, Cat? Appreciate you coming out and supporting the channel. What else we got in here? Okay, all right. So, tonight we're going to talk about, if you don't know, I have a Bolo group on Instagram, and some people from the channel have asked to join, and it's been going now for a couple of weeks. And what I'm going to do tonight is show you all some of the Bolos that I put out there in the group that I picked up, so that you'll know that when I put that information out there, it's a big possibility that I'm gonna make the purchase as well. I'm not just sharing it just to throw some bolos out there, and I'm not even participating in the bolos. So, I mean, but as you know, the caveat to that is my disclaimer is do your homework. You know, do your research. You know, don't just buy it because Buffalo is buying it. Because sometimes I buy stuff to sell now, and sometimes I buy stuff to squirrel it out for a year. So, you know, when you see I make a purchase and you in that group, just hit me up and ask me if I'm buying it. And I'll let you know. I'll be honest with you and let you know the reason why I'm buying it. But I prefer you to do your own research so that, you know, if something go wrong, you can't come back and point at me. But, yeah, the Bolo, I think we have – if I'm not mistaken, I think we have 10 to 12 people in there right now that are interested in retail arbitrage, going out mostly for toys. So if you're interested, just hit me up on Instagram, and we can kind of get into that a little bit later in the show and show you what I have. And also I have when we do a show and tell, I have an item here that I'm going to have you to almost like the Price is Right. You're going to have to guess the price on it. And if you correct, then you're going to have a choice between one of the Bolo items that I picked up or a PSA graded card. And this card is Claypool. Chase Claypool. It's a graded PSA card, or you can win one of the Bolos. And this Bolo that I picked up, I have several of these. This is a Barbie Western Girl Funko Pop. I had this in the Bolo as well. So if you got any of those, you're probably gonna come up because I think they was $5, and from what I can tell right now, the lowest price is $22. So So that's going to be a part of the show and tell giveaway. And we're also going to just do a random giveaway tonight as well. And that giveaway is going to be the Joker. I picked this up from Ross. You see the art on the back of it. All right. So this is going to be the giveaway for the night. The random giveaway. But the giveaway for the show and tell is going to be one of these items. All right. So let's get into it, fellas. What you accomplished this week as a reseller?
Well, if you're gonna start with me, I accomplished getting some money. I did a lot of listing and cross listing on some few things
Right.
that I just had picked up. I did go in there and then did some got some foot traffic going on at both of the stores. You know, I did do that, some price adjustments and stuff.
Right.
And you know, other than that, man, just ready to get this Q4 really popping. And it did work. The foot traffic did come, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and man, just being patient with my money, man, because I know pretty soon some deals gonna come my way where I'm gonna be able to go and get some, especially like waiting on that 50% off. That's coming up pretty soon, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm just staying patient right now. That's what we're doing around here. But it was a good weekend on sales, though, honestly. And I hope everybody doing something to get some foot traffic at their spots. So, but that's what we did this weekend, man. I did some listings and price adjustments and stuff like that. But other than that, no big sourcing. I looked online and see, because they kept on saying the sales, they got these Black Friday sales going on.
Right.
So I went and did me some looking online and seeing some stuff. And I seen some stuff that I was scoping out and seeing hopefully it'll drop a couple more dollars. Then I'll really go ahead and bang up because it got a good return on the money. So, but other than that, just being patient with the dollars. That's about it.
All right.
Well, you know what I was doing today? I mean, this week I posted on Instagram and Facebook my Amazon FBA shipment, one of them.
Right.
Also ran some sales on eBay. I said I'm just gonna run the old inventory, get it out, so I can get that money back in for this coming up Black Friday and Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know, I did some listing yesterday. I was busy all day yesterday listing.
Right.
I didn't chase any bolos this time, but because I'm pretty much what I told you before, but I'm picking myself. I'm picking my own inventory right now.
Right. Right.
I'm going to my storage lockers and picking inventory out of there and bringing it in so I can ship it off or list it. Because what I've been finding is that I have a lot of items that that's not listed. You know what I mean? And now going back through some of my containers, man, I've made some bad purchases.
We all been down that road, bro.
I'm gonna admit that I can admit that, man. When I was looking at some items today, I was like, "What in the heck?" I was thinking when I purchased it,
Right.
and I was like, "Man," and so make it so bad. I got a lot of stuff that just like, man, I just went into Walmart, and this had been like at the beginning of my journey because they had them old Walmart stickers on it. I went in Walmart and just for buying clearance. And I was like, man, what was I thinking? Was I really running the numbers? And I don't think I was really running the numbers because the numbers look the same as they did at work when I scanned them then.
Right.
So it's a lot of that. So I got to go ahead and get rid of that old inventory. And by me going back through some of these containers, starting to find a lot of that type of stuff. But
Right.
it's just shocking and funny how the older totes compared to the newer totes look. How the inventory is totally different. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the prices on them are totally different. So other than that, yeah, that's all I've been doing, and I've been preparing to do another shipment for Amazon because I'm trying to get as much in Amazon as possible this year because I need that help. I need that help, and they're so far Amazon been taking off. Like you said one week that they're selling it before it even get cleared.
Yeah, before it get there. Exactly.
So that's a plus. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that helps me ship another replenishment load. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing now.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Yeah, that's good, man. Amazon definitely going to help, man. They're going to do the heavy lifting. That's why you pay that $40 a month, for them to do that heavy lifting. So they could come down on the fees a little bit, but
No.
I mean, for in comparison for what they do, man, and how much it costs to ship all of those goods to their fulfillment center, I'm cool with it for right now. Give a shout out to Nana Tank. Yeah, Nana, I just noticed that I hadn't, sent you anything in a long time. That's why I put those extra items in your box, and you good to go. I'm a firm believer that in order to receive, you got to give. So, I do that randomly on anybody that win something on the channel. I may throw them a few things extra in the box. Going to give a shout out to Bill Bixby. Appreciate you, Bill, coming out. I'm doing 2 giveaways tonight, Bill. So hopefully you'll win something. You was on the road 6 months ago. Hey, now you don't went cold. Your hand is cold, brother. So for me, I got a shipment out. Waiting on the video. I thought I would have it by yesterday, but I guess my editor is running behind a little bit now. So whenever I get it, I'm gonna do a premiere with it. So I can get people to kind of come in and engage in the chat. Also, I'm working on another shipment, so I should have that together, ready to go by Tuesday. I pretty much got it all laid out. I just got the packet, and it'll be ready to go on Tuesday. So I'm like middleman. I'm trying to maximize my items being shipped out to Amazon. I did a small amount of sourcing this week, some local stores, and as I mentioned earlier, I put that stuff on the Bolo group on Instagram. If you want to be a part of that Bolo group, just send me a message on Instagram and I'll add you. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to share everything that I find into that Bolo group. And when I do my show and tell tonight, if you're in the Bolo group, you're going to see some of the stuff that look familiar that I was putting out there, that I brought a couple pieces over here to the house just to show you during this show. Another thing, today we lost one of our family members, my dog Tiger. I almost canceled the show. I was telling guys in the back that I almost canceled the show around 4:30 today. He actually got put down around 3:45 today, and it's just one thing led to another. His organs was failing, and we couldn't get a definitive answer from the vet on why things were happening with him. But what I have discovered is, and I'm going to take my other dog away from, and I'm not going to call out their name because I don't want to, have no legal issues with them. But I'm going to find me a family vet to take my dog. And right now, I'm in the middle of whether or not I may even get another dog to go along with the one I have, because the crazy thing is, he was the youngest of the two. So I'm going to show y'all my dog here, Tiger. And I appreciate the support, y'all. Thank y'all. So this is Tiger, born in February 2015, died today.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Get that out.
Hey, man. He good, man. God bless. You know, sorry for y'all loss, man. For real. You dig?
Yeah,
You know,
so
part
we
of the
just got
family, baby.
to get another vet, man. To
Yeah. Take care of your dogs. Take care of your family members. Yeah.
You know, man, you talked about those type of vets that like to squeeze you for every dime.
yeah, man, they will. As long as you let them, they will. But the good thing was I found a good one out of the group today, and I kind of pressed him. Just cause I just wanted some answers, man. I got tired of taking the dog back and forth, and he was straight up with me. He just said, this is what's going on with the dog, and it's no guarantees that he will get better. What I'm suggesting for you may help, temporarily, but it's no guarantees. And it's my wife, man. She was toe up. She was toe up, and it's just rough, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do understand.
Yeah.
Somebody just lost
Mhm.
one not too long ago ourselves. My wife's still dealing with it.
Yeah.
I was talking to you during at that time when we had lost ours. She was
Yeah,
my wife baby. That was my wife baby as
yeah,
well.
it's rough, man. It's pretty much hard on you, especially when you had a dog for a while. And for me, it's like when I was born into this world, my grandfather bought me a dog. So I was raised with a dog, and that dog lived until I was 13 years old. So I was, I didn't purchase the dog or even help raise the dog. All I did was just play with the dog, right? But everybody was, always let me know that's your dog. So when he passed away, I was hurt a little bit. So I figured that when one of these dogs passed away, I'd be okay, I'd be cool, whatever, but man,
Mm.
I tried to hold it as long as I could today, man, but yeah, so
Hey, you gotta let it go, baby boy.
oh
Cause
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
told you.
We all got to leave here at some point, man. I
Yeah.
know that, I understand that, but you
Still
know,
hurt. Still
yeah,
hurt.
we
Shit.
all got feelings too,
That's right.
so
Still hurt.
and that they both of my pets, we got a strong bond with them. Tiger was mostly like my wife dog, per se.
Yeah.
And Tiger is more like my dog because basically, to give you a little history, is I got Tyson, and I trained him up. I put a lot of time in training him, and Tyson picked it up so fast. At one time, I had Tyson to about 24 words. He could understand 24 words, 24 commands. So when I got Tiger, it was easier for him because basically all he did was paid attention to Tyson and he followed along. Uh, so we both had our different ties to each animal, but at the same time, they all still was family, you know. But yeah, we're gonna move on, man. I appreciate y'all love on that. But like I said, man, my wife, man, she was hurting.
Yeah. Man.
And my son, he was hurting. My son he told me, and he probably don't want me to say this, but he trying to be strong and not cry around his mom,
Yeah.
like for support. But when he got
Yeah.
in that truck,
Yeah, man.
man,
Yeah.
he was
Hey.
boo hooing.
Hey, bro. We all do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, man. Hey, if a man say he ain't never cried, I don't know what man that, I don't know what man that was.
yeah, yeah. I
Really.
told him, man, there's nothing wrong with showing your emotions, man.
Not at all.
We all have to cry,
Not at all.
So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to share that with you. And yeah, that's my dude, man. Show y'all a picture of him one more time.
Big fella. A little bitty
Yep,
big. You think
big
about
fella.
it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the 411, and we're gonna do a little Black Friday, fellas. I forgot to tell y'all that because when we were backstage, I was telling y'all about my dog. So we're gonna do a little talk over Black Friday because if you know, they already doing some pre-Black Fridays over the weekend. Everybody's trying to have this build up to Veterans Day, which is tomorrow. Salute to all my vets out here.
Salute to all y'all
in the show. Appreciate y'all. Got my DD 214 shirt on.
I noticed that.
I tell you too.
I noticed I ain't saying that.
I seen
noticed that.
backstage. That's what I said when I said to y'all.
So we're gonna talk a little bit about Black Friday that actually kick off tomorrow with Walmart, Target, and a few other stores. We're just gonna kind of focus on Walmart and kind of go over some of their stuff and tell you exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not going big. I'm just gonna make a few small purchases because the closer we get to the real Black Friday, that's where the good price is gonna be. They throwing a few little gems out there right now. And it is some stuff out there which I'm gonna go over to tell you about. And pretty much go with my show and tell. And if anybody on the panel got any,
I shot something in a Bolo group about what was that Big Lots.
Yeah. I went to Big Lots, man. My Big Lot was dry. They didn't have any of that stuff. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just didn't put it out yet.
Yeah, they said 20% on for veterans too.
Oh, okay.
Right. Ollie's got 15%. I think 15% for veterans.
That's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ollie's.
Okay.
Ollie's, yep.
Appreciate that, little Debbie. So let's get into the 411. The 411 tonight, we're going to talk about the tariff that's coming up. As I stated so many times before, our show. Let me give a shout out to who was that jumped in here? Before we get into this, Cheryl, thank you for coming out. Jennifer, hey, Jennifer, what's going on? Where you been at? Shout out to all the one package. Everybody know that's the wife. Let's see, Miss Buffalo. Give a shout out to where is it? Triple OG, Triple G. Landshaw Picker. Appreciate you coming out, brother. I thought I saw you jump up in there. All right, so we're gonna talk about the reseller 411 is we're gonna go over the tariff that's supposed to be on the horizon that's coming in January when the new president gets sworn in. This show, we don't talk politics, and this is not political. We're just talking about the effect that it may have on reselling. So don't get it twisted saying, Buffalo out here trying to trash the new president. That's far from the truth, because one thing about me, I support the Constitution either way, no matter who up there in that front seat. And I've been doing that for 20 plus years. So that ain't me. I don't trash the president, no matter who's sitting up there in that office. So let's go ahead and get into the 411 and talk about this tariff and see how it's going to affect us.
Reseller 411, the unfiltered truth, telling it like it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't.
What's one of your biggest issues?
Probably going to be inflation, because I sell T-shirts and all that stuff.
Your T-shirts are made in the USA?
No, my blanks, no. See, that's the thing Trump's talking about. If we tax them, hit tariffs, the same item they're making over there will cost the same to make over here.
We pay the tariffs.
Well, the companies pay the tariffs, not us.
China doesn't pay the tariffs. We do when they come in.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Like if I'm buying 1,000 shirts from China and there's a tariff on it, I'm paying the tariff.
Well, no, whoever's getting it imported in is going to pay the tariffs.
Yeah. I'm the business owner. I'm paying the tariff. China doesn't pay it. I pay for it.
Well,
And like if I'm the business owner and I buy 1,000 shirts,
I see what you're saying.
China's not Jolly. So I'm trying to explain.
Who pays the tariff?
They're paying the tariff.
Do you think that? Do you believe that?
I was trying to say because I sell merch as well.
I sell you something for $10, right? You're going to sell it to him for $20.
Exactly.
But then I make you pay me $15 for it. Are you still going to sell it to him for $20?
I can sell it to him for 20.
If I raise the price $5.
Oh, it's going to have to go up.
Right. So
yeah, the consumer foots the bill.
I mean, just brutal. I mean, and more people knew.
All right, so let's take that down.
What's going on, Richie? Richie in the house? Richie Hustle?
Oh, Richie done jumped in. What's up, Richie Hustle? Going on, my boy? Appreciate you coming out, man.
I can get it, boy. Richie putting them videos out.
All right, so let's get back into it. I appreciate you, Richard. Thank you for coming out, man. If y'all haven't checked out Richard Hustle, go over to his channel. He got a lot of content over there. And Richard, what's your gaming channel? Drop that down in chat too. I mentioned that a couple of times about how many followers you got over there on your gaming channel. Just drop that in the chat, and we got a few people in here that game. They can come over and check you out. So middleman, I'll start with you. What you think about that?
But he tried that when he first was in office. You know what I mean? Look, this out of our control. Once it hit, you know what I mean, we're gonna have to push the cost onto the consumers. Just like Walmart and them gonna push it on us. Walmart and all the big companies gonna push all that tariff on us. So we're gonna have to push it onto our buyers. So it's just what it's gonna be, man. Just we gotta live with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just everything's gonna go up. Just know that China is a big player. We buy a lot from China, a lot. You look everywhere, everything got made in China in it. So here we go. Only way gonna get past that is they start importing mass amounts from other countries.
Right.
But China's like the number one,
All right. What you got, Chris?
Man, listen, man. Anywhere it go, it's gonna be on our back, the little people. So you just got to figure out and get your business model together and get your numbers together and see where you're going to be able to, if you're going to be able to stay in the game and stay afloat, or you're going to have to pivot and change and do something different, because it's, really, it's not in our ballpark. We only can do what we can do, but you can try to pivot and make sure, if you're trying to stay in this game, you make sure your money work for you, and just don't go by, like Dee said earlier, bad purchases. You're not going to be able to afford to buy bad purchases. Everything got to be calculated. Everything got to be accounted for. So you're just going to have to pivot and change up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to hurt us too much, because guess what? There's been a lot of stuff that they said we both would be in a recession and beat up from the feet up, tore up from the floor up. So we still rocking and rolling. The numbers still going down, and everything else. So you just got to believe in your game. If your game is strong, and if you know what you're doing, and if you got some know-it-all, hey, you're going to be okay. But if you don't know what you're doing, go sit on the sideline and leave it alone. Because you're going to have to be like everybody else, pay the high price. We've been paying high prices for how long now? Since 2020, basically. So it is what it is, T.
Shout out to Gene King. Appreciate you coming out. Yeah. So the way I look at it, man, is if this goes into effect, and he's saying right now 60% on China.
Dang.
That's a lot of Amazon private label people that's going to be pushed out of business. So this is, I mean, they're going to affect the corporations too. Don't get me wrong, but the small business people is going to take a blow, especially if you're a one-trick pony and you basically in the business for the last 5 years, just making products, coming up with ideas on products, getting your stuff from China shipped over here, and then pushing it out on Amazon or your own website. That stuff is going to kick you in the butt because if you got to pay 60% on something that you get shipped in for China, just say, just throw a price on it. Just say 10,000. You got to pay 60% on that. Then you saying you're gonna push that off to the customer. Well, what if the customer ain't buying? What if the customer saying, I'm gonna hold on to my money, and just like we saying we're gonna make smart purchases, smart buys to sell, to resell. What about the consumer saying they're gonna make only necessity purchases, and they're not gonna be out here just buying stuff just because it look good or whatever. I mean, that's gonna crush a lot of small business resellers, man. And I don't know what the big grand scheme of it all to do that, but because I don't get paid that pay grade to think about that kind of stuff. But for the small business, my take on it, it could be double-edged sword for us. If you already have been squirreling for the last couple of years and you got a large inventory, you may be good. You may be able to just push through and people buy your stuff because you can put it at a competitive price because you ain't got to pay no tariff on anything, and it's already here. It ain't got to come through the border. So I don't know, man. I got mixed emotions about it. It could turn out to be a great thing. I think, like Middleman said, this was tried, 4 years ago and it didn't work. You know, um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're going to come out with a better plan. I don't know. But I just, when I think about it, I just think about the small business people, man. Not just the people that's reselling on Amazon. You got other small businesses out here that, they got their own website up and they're running strictly things that they're getting out of China. I mean, what about Five Below? You go in Five Below, everything in there from China except for the candy, and then what they're gonna change it to 15 below, 20 below. It can't be Five Below no more because the stuff that they selling in there to you for $5. Now they got to pay probably $10 to get it in here. So I don't know, man. It's just it's definitely a lot of uncertainties about it. And I listen to some of the economists out here and they don't agree with it. I don't know, if they're a talking head that been paid off to say that or what, or they just speaking the facts. I don't know, but it's crazy. It's crazy, and I guess we'll be able to talk about it a little bit more in depth next year about this time. Just to see what type of effect it had on the economy and on resellers. Because right now it's like most of the corporations, they are buying up more warehouse space to kind of front load all their orders to get in here before January so that they can have this stuff stored in warehouses already before this tariff kick in. And then too, you got to think about China is a big player. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downgrade, China effect on the world. But you got other third world countries out here that also make products. If you take a look at the tags and stuff, you will see, Taiwan and places like that, Mexico, that sell stuff too. Even though they say they're gonna put a tariff on Mexico. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, to just like in the video I just showed you, to have a small business owner and he don't even understand what tariff is. they had to explain it to him. So I don't know. Hopefully, when we come back together, God's will, in another year about this time, hopefully it'll be something good to talk about when it comes to that type stuff. Anybody else got any take on that? Let me see what the chat's saying. Everybody good on that?
I think I'm coming in and out.
Now go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lagging over here.
No, you're really not.
No, you're not lagging.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Feel like now y'all freezing up on my screen.
Well, look.
No, just talk, man. You good. You got anything you want to add to that?
I just say we just gotta adapt. You know what I mean? Just like anything in life. We're gonna be all right. You just get like Glass Chris said. You just gotta make smarter buys now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yo, Richie, Amazon been screwing us for a while now.
Man.
But hey, we'll be adapting to that too.
Yeah, that kind of crossed my mind too, man. But like I said, we don't do politics on this channel, so I'm gonna reserve my opinion on that. But there is a little beef there with Jeff Bezos and the new incoming president. So that might have something.
It ain't a little.
Hey, put the pound down.
I want him to get it.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to get it at our cost. I don't want it to get done at our cost, though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all I'm
shout
saying.
out to Maria, California Thrifter. Appreciate you coming out. Shout out to Carol. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you all supporting the channel. Let's see. Any more comments in here? LKL.
Jeff Bezos gonna be hiding again for 4 years. Get him.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them laws that they're holding back, they're gonna push back. They'll push through now.
Yeah. Yeah. Adopt or die.
Trump need to get him back in his target and go at him again.
Yeah, I'm with you, Nana. I don't think you're gonna push a reseller out of business that like us. I'm saying the reseller that actually getting their goods straight out of China, the private label seller. That's who I'm speaking of. I'm not speaking of us, people that are out here doing retail arbitrage, yard sales, garage sales, liquidation. I'm not speaking of those resellers because, like Cha-Ching was saying, adapt and die. We know how to adapt. When our retail arbitrage is not doing like we needed to do, we'll run over to liquidation. Liquidation is not doing, we'll hit a couple of yard sales, garage sales, estate sales. So we making all kind of adjustment anyway. But I'm just saying that one trick pony that getting all their stuff straight out of China and selling it to us on Amazon. That's the reseller I'm speaking of. So let's see. All right. Yeah, secondary market always capitalize when something go down. Oh, okay. The grooves barking. Appreciate you coming out. That squirrely reseller. What's going on? Hey, give me a call tomorrow if you get a chance. I need to talk to you. Squirrely reseller, y'all, everybody that's been on the show, she's out of Georgia as well. She lives northern part of Georgia. I'm down near the Atlanta area. Let's see. All right, so we that was the reseller 411. We just kind of wanted to briefly talk about that. So now we're gonna do our first giveaway, and the first giveaway is gonna kind of segue us into the show and tell. Appreciate that, Cha-Ching King. Let me run the Buffaloes for you. I appreciate you.
Super chat, receive
Cha-Ching King, thank you for coming out, man. Don't be a stranger, and I appreciate the compliment. We try to keep it real here, very transparent with this show, and I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Shout out to Shirley. Appreciate you coming out. Homeschool. What's that? Homeschool LEW. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming out, supporting the channel. So, my first giveaway, and this is gonna be a segue into the show and tell. We're actually gonna do 2 giveaways tonight, and the first giveaway is gonna be a bolo. If you want to be in my bolo group, the bolo group is free. I don't charge you anything to be in the bolo group. Just send me a message on Instagram, and I'll add you to the bolo group. So in the bolo group, last week I put this item in the bolo group. I said it was going for $5, and this item right now is selling for about $22. This is Barbie, Western Barbie Funko Pop.
Blow yourself up, T. Blow it up. Blow it up. Let me see it.
All right.
Hello to all the new guys coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like.
All right, this is what it looked like. This is what I put in the bolo group last I think it was last Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
This item was going for $5, and now it's selling for about $22. So maybe last time I checked it was going for $22. Maybe the low ballers and jumped on it now. Let's see, I can take this down here.
I know how much that Red Hawk going for back there though.
Hey man, that's my last one. I had 5 and 4 sold, and I just pulled that one down because I want to keep it for a while. Yeah. This is the case that's gonna come in. Also, if you're gonna have a choice, either you can take this, or I have a PSA 2020 Chase Claypool card. Already graded. It's a graded 8. Right? So that's your choice. And all you got to do, and you only can put it in once. So if you put in 2 prices, we're only going to go with your first price. All right? So, Chris.
Well, if you put in 2 prices, you don't get no bid. You don't get none.
Chris, you and your spouse is not cannot participate.
Correct.
The middleman, you and your wife can't participate, and my spouse cannot participate. All right.
Got you.
So this is the item I have right here, and I picked this up just kind of give you a little background on it. I picked this up last week from a company, a warehouse company, a printing company that was going out of business, and they sold me this item. Thing got a little weight on it too. So this is what I got. This is a craft tape dispensary, right? If you've seen this before, you already know what it is. I got this, and they also sold me a box of this paper tape to go with it from Uline. So those are your clues. What you need to do now is put in the chat how much you think I paid for it. That's all you need to do. Drop that in the chat. If you want to win one of these items, just tell me how much did I pay for it. And there's going to be, you can pick between your choice. All right, go ahead and drop the number in the chat. Whatever price you think I paid for it, if you're interested in one of those items.
I want one of those. I want one of those.
That's a money saver, right?
Man.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to worry about it for a long time.
Yeah, and you cut it exactly.
Yep.
Cut the exact size.
Yep. These numbers right here, you just punch the number you want, and it'll print it.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll cut it for you. So
the exact size.
Yep.
Man.
It's practically brand new. So I guess I missed that part, but if you put in low ball prices, that is definitely not what I paid.
Man.
So yeah.
Definitely not 20 and 24.
I know.
No, that would have been a gigantic steal.
Man, I'd say you really did the album. Even though what you paid still was a good compared for what they cost.
Barely got any use. But yeah, so I got the paper tape in the machine. And like I said, you put a double price in there, we're only going to count your first price.
Yeah, Rich, you won't be getting that for $1. Well, you might can. You down in my
Go ahead and get your guess in, so because we got a couple more things we want to try to get through before we end the show.
All the warehouses down there, you might run into something like that.
Yeah, this particular company was a printing company, and they moving up north, so they were selling everything. I got some boxes out of there, 50 cent, $1 boxes. I got some bubble wrap, some tape, whole boxes of tape that ain't even been opened from Uline for $10. Yeah, Florida girl, you can't get in this one.
I just said.
If you put more than one number in, it's not going to count.
Nope. I'm looking right now to check and who did that.
All right, we're going to get ready to cut it off in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Bill, you put too many numbers.
Bill, you put in too many numbers, brother. Your first number
200. 200 was his
200.
first number.
Yeah, so let's check everybody else. Anybody else close?
But how much was it?
Hold on.
All right, so the actual price of it was $300 with the tape in the machine itself. If you go on eBay, you can pretty much look at those that are new or used or whatever. If they in good running condition, they sell them between $500 and $700. This one right here is practically new. But yeah, so nobody won that one. All right, so let's get into the show and tell. So what I'll do at the end, I'm gonna give y'all a shot at winning.
But you going by who the closest, or you just
no. He gotta be on. He gotta be. Hey, shit.
He gotta be spot on with that one.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
The next giveaway, which is gonna include this Joker. Now you just got to be close. So the Joker, I'm gonna do the Joker in this Funko Pop. You just got to be close, and the closest person to that number is gonna win. So, so you don't know what that machine? Yeah, it's a tape dispenser for paper tape. Something similar like when you receive your Amazon boxes, that type of tape. All right, so I'm gonna do this quick show and tell. Y'all got something y'all want to show? Or
not me
tonight. All right, so
tonight.
Here's another bolo that I put in the bolo group. This is a LOL surprise. Now, it's only 2 places you can sell this because most of resellers are restricted on Amazon. But if you sell on Walmart or you sell on eBay, you can sell this item. This item right here was listed at $14.99, and with the coupon, it was going to bring it down to $12 something. It was a $2 something coupon. And that's what you need to look for too. When you're going out there in the bolo, you looking for something on Amazon, a lot of time they have coupons that they purposely don't put them in your face so that you'll miss it and go ahead and make the purchase. But look for the coupon anytime you're going to make a purchase on Amazon. So These was like 12 something, and I picked these up. I dropped this in the bolo. Hopefully, I'm not the only one that picked them up. Right now, they're selling between $48 and $56. All right,
Yeah.
this is another item that I dropped into the bolo.
T, can you blow it up a little bit, Big Bro?
Say again?
Can you blow it up a little bit?
Yeah. All right. Let me show y'all this one again. All right, so this was the LOL. Like I said, I dropped it in the bolo for I think last Tuesday, something like that. I can't keep up with the days that I dropped it in there, but it was in there. And then I put this one, this Play Mobile Advent Calendar. I dropped this one in there. This was also selling cheap. I can't remember the price, but it was for a good price, and it's got a good return on it. And this Funkos, I already told you all about the Funkos. Also, I dropped this in the bolo. This item right here was $5.99 at Ross. I think it's selling for like $26 right now. And this is one that I didn't drop into the bolo because I don't know if everybody got a DD's. But this item right here, this Ninja Turtle, I paid $9. You can see it right there, $9.99. Right, this thing sell for $52. So, and they only had one.
Nice.
I went around looking, but they only had one. All right, so that is my show and tell for the night. And hopefully I have some more for you all next week. If there are some good deals out there, I'm gonna drop it in the bolo and I'm gonna put in my order. You know, if I feel like I can make a profit from it. So,
good work, bro.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this other giveaway since nobody didn't win. And you're gonna be your choice. You're gonna be your choice on this one. So you got the Funko Pop, the Barbie. I don't know why I keep putting it back in the box. Okay, so you got the Barbie, the Western Barbie Funko Pop, and you got the Joker, DC comic. All right. And well, I can throw this one in there too. You got the PSA graded 8 football card Chase Claypool from the Steelers and the Chicago Bears. But this one is the Steelers. So it's your choice of those 3. Go ahead and drop a number. How many people got it here? 18. So drop a number in the chat from 1 to 25. 1 to 25. 1 to 25.
Man, I missed out on the Wu-Tang Jays, man.
They were black and gold.
Yeah, man, the Wu-Tangs, man, they ain't been out since 90, I want to say 95, 91, between 91 and 95. They hadn't been out since, man. I missed out on them joints, man. Hurt my heart, bro.
So got to change that count. I already put that one in there.
Okay. Okay.
You already know. You already got the number down, Buff?
Yeah, the number down.
Boy, I'm hoping it's your boy who scored the touchdown, boy. new acquisition over there at the
Who is that?
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
Number 18.
All right, we get ready to cut it off, y'all. All right, you got your choice. You got to let me know which one you want. So if you put in a number after the X's, it's not going to count.
I want the Joker.
All right, so here's your number.
Oh.
5. Jennifer
5.
got 4. I got 3.
Who close to
the
5?
closest.
Anybody?
Nobody.
That's it.
Jennifer got 4.
Yep. I got 3. She got 4.
All right.
She close.
Jennifer, let me know which one you want. You want the PSA graded card? You want the Joker? Or you want the Funko Pop? The Barbie? Let me know.
She said, good win, Jennifer. She said, give me the Joker.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that.
Jennifer?
Yeah, she said, get that to me. Thank you, Jennifer.
Give you what?
The Joker.
I don't even see that. She put that in there?
Nah, man. She ain't said
I'm about
that.
to say, dude. All right, Jennifer. I got a medium box that's coming your way, Jennifer, because I got all your stuff still packed up. So hopefully I can get it pushed out on Tuesday.
Jennifer, I'm just joking, Jennifer.
Tell us what you got next week, because
thank you.
You got a lot of stuff in that box. I just throwing you stuff in there.
Yeah, she told me to get that though, but I said no, thank you.
All right, Jennifer. So this will be in your stash.
Good win, Jennifer. Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. We're gonna do one more giveaway, man, and we're gonna get ready. Where we at? What time we at?
We got 3 minutes to 8.
Okay. 8:30.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all go ahead and drop one more set of numbers. It's gonna be for this either the PSA card or the Barbie Funko Pop. This will be the last giveaway tonight. We got 18 people in here. Drop your numbers if you're interested. From 1 to 25. 1 to 25. 1 to 25. All right, it's going to be the graded PSA 8 card or the Funko Pop, the Barbie, Western Barbie. Funko.
So which stores are you planning on hitting this week?
This Walmart Black Friday is strictly online for tomorrow. So they're not having the sales in the store. It's strictly online. So I'm gonna go in there, and we're gonna. You know what, man? We gotta do a few more minutes because I want to go with that Black Friday sheet with the audience. I forgot all about that, so I got it pulled up over here, and we can go over that real quickly. All right, so let's just get ready to close this one out, and if you want to stick around, we're going to go over the Black Friday sheet for Walmart. All right. So that's it. No more numbers getting dropped. All right. Jay, appreciate you coming out. So here's the number. I don't hurt somebody. Oh, what the?
21.
Oh, Bill done got him one.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, how you knew I was going to pick prime time, man?
He put it in there the first time.
Oh, he did?
I think no.
Congrats, Bill.
Congratulations, Bill.
LKL
That's
put
it,
it in
man.
there.
21. Ain't gonna run 21 for a while, man. Which one you want? You want the PSA graded card or
Take
the
the
Funko
card,
Pop?
man. Take the card.
Let me know which one you want, Bill.
I got
What's
a
going
lead
on,
game.
Jay Carter? Appreciate you coming out.
I got a lead game in a minute.
Okay. You want the card? Okay, I got you. Hey, go ahead and send me your address again on the Instagram, so I make sure I get this out to you.
Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations, y'all.
Yeah, congratulations. Let me go over this Walmart sheet right quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Congratulations, Bill Bixby. Let's see. See if I can blow this up right quick. All right, so this is the Black Friday that started out on the 11th, which is tomorrow. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this all is online only for this for the 11th. And if you know differently, drop it in the chat. But I think for what I understood, it's only online.
It's in stores too at 11:11 at 6 p.m. If you go back up. 6
Okay,
a.m.
cool. They're
11:15
right there in my face, man.
at
Yeah,
6 a.m. local.
On the 11th. Okay,
on the
so
15th.
that's on the 15th. Yeah, so that's what, Friday. Yeah, that's Friday. Friday morning. Okay. All right. So let's go down to toys right quick. So this item right here, if you can see the cursor, this is one of the items I'm going to be looking at. If you go to Amazon, even Walmart, you can see this item right here, like trending at about $36 right now. So this is one of the items I'm definitely going to pursue at $10. I mean, if I buy 10, that's $100. If it don't sell, I'll just hold on to it to next year. But right now they're trending at 36. So once the 36 people sell out, then the price is going to go up. And the other thing I'm looking at, and this for my personal use, is a drone. I need to get me a drone. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily get this one, but I'm going to get me one. That's got a lot of stability in it. Another good deal is Lego. I seen a Lego. This Lego right here, it's going to be selling for $30, and you see that the original price is $54. This item right here is going to go up. Not saying it's going to go up by Thanksgiving, but probably before Christmas. This item right here is going to go up. It's going to be costing way more than $54.
Is that a
One
dojo?
thing
What
I
a
know about
dojo one?
Lego City is up and down, but anytime they have like the fire station or something that fly aircraft on there, those sell pretty good. And the last thing I want to show y'all, because we're gonna try to get on up out of here.
Those squishmallows, boy.
Oh yeah, those squishmallows, yeah, $5. That's a good deal too. Which one I want to show y'all? This one right here. I bought these last year. I think I purchased like 20 for Black Friday. This right here, Black Friday last year, these things was $35. And they didn't go to 35 until the day of Black Friday. So for you to be able to get these at $29.88, I was getting these things at 35 and I was selling them for about $89. So they're gonna move pretty quick, especially this color. Now I'm not saying if you go out there and they got the red and the green and all them other different colors, no, get the black one. The black ones sell out the fastest. So if you're gonna buy these and you just say I'll just get a couple just to flip, just 3 or 4 of them to flip. This is a great price at $29.88, because like I said, these were selling at 35. At Walmart last year, Black Friday, you had to pay 35 to get them, and then what I was doing was I was trying to kind of look at the trend to see who was trying to lowball them and who was selling out quick, and I ended up selling those for 89. But the reason I'm telling you don't buy all the different colors is because I still have 3 teal or green colored ones in my warehouse because they didn't move. Now the red ones moved.
The red ones, I was about to say, the red ones
Yeah,
move
they
for us.
moved, but they moved slower than the black ones.
Yeah.
All the black ones sold out.
Right.
So if you're going to kind of invest in it, I would just say on the safe side, just pick the black ones and then just see what it do.
And with the chrome ones.
You said the chrome ones?
Yeah.
I didn't see any chrome ones.
Yeah, them chrome ones, they sold out too good.
Okay.
They go good too.
Yeah. Well, I know the black ones will sell like fast. So
Yeah,
I
definitely.
know mine sold so fast when I went back a couple of days later to try to get some, they was all gone.
Whoa.
So yeah, you definitely want to get on that. Try to get you a couple of them if you can afford it, and try to triple your money. But that's pretty much all I have. You guys got anything you want to plug or add so that we can go ahead and close out the show?
No, just check the stores. They're throwing flyers out online. There's flyers constantly in your emails.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's doing them this week here.
Right.
Everybody's doing it this week.
All right. So there you have it. All the big box stores going to be having their early Black Friday sales. Get out there, try to make you some money. This is like we always say here. This is our Super Bowl. We're in the fourth quarter, and it's time for us to make money. If you've been kind of lagging on your sales, it's the time to get that stuff listed and get out here and try to make you some money during these sales. It's definitely some gems out there. It's not a lot, but it's some out here you can definitely spend the least amount of money and flip that item for a profit. I want to give a shout out to the chat. Appreciate you all coming out here every week to support the channel on Sunday nights, Defend the Hustle. This pretty much what we do for the new people that's coming to the chat, to the show. This is what we do. We are very transparent on the information that we dish out. We don't try to hold back. There's enough money out here for everybody to make money. And I appreciate you all coming out. So see you all next week. Buffalo Picker, D Middleman, Glass City, Defend the Hustle.
Y'all have a good night.
Much love.